And another example, 4 minus x, all divided by x squared minus 16 times x plus 1 over x squared plus 3x plus 2. Alright, when we take a look at the first denominator, we have x squared minus 16. That's the difference of two squares. That will factor as x plus 4 and x minus 4. And now take a look at that numerator. In the numerator, we only have two terms. We have 4 minus x. So when we only have two terms, we are thinking special form or greatest common factor. That's the only things we want to think about when we only see two terms. Notice that in the numerator you have 4 minus x, but in the denominator we have an x minus 4. We realize that 4 minus x and x minus 4 are opposites of each other. So if I factor out a negative 1 in the numerator, then that's going to be able to reverse the order of those terms. And 4 minus x becomes negative 1 times parentheses x minus 4, because a minus b and b minus a are opposites. And you can always cancel out opposites by remembering to factor out a negative 1. And then in the second numerator we have x plus 1, there's nothing to do. And in the denominator of the second expression, what are the factors of 2 that add together to give you 3? X plus 1 and an x plus 2. Therefore we've factored everything. Now let's see what kind of common factors can cancel out. Well, the x minus 4 can cancel and an x plus 1 can cancel. And now we've canceled out all the common factors. What's left over would be a negative 1 in the numerator. And in the denominator we have x plus 4 times x plus 2. And at this stage, just leave it factored rather than multiplying it out with the distribution property. Let's work one more example. Suppose we have 2x squared minus 5x minus 12, all divided by x cubed minus 64. And we want to multiply that with x squared plus 4x plus 16, all divided by 4x squared minus 9. So if we go through our steps again, and let's factor the numerator of the first expression. We have 2x squared minus 5x minus 12. Well, remember the steps in factoring something like that. We have 2 times negative 12 is negative 24. What are the factors of negative 24 that add together to give negative 5? Negative 24 is negative 8 times positive 3. At the same time, negative 8 plus 3 makes negative 5. We rewrite 2x squared minus 5x minus 12 as 2x squared minus 8x plus 3x minus 12. And when we pair up the first two terms, we can take out a 2x, and an x minus 4 is left over. Pairing up the second two terms, we can take out a positive 3, and an x minus 4 is left over. And now we have a binomial factor that can come out, x minus 4, and the 2x plus 3 is left over. So we factored that first numerator as x minus 4 times 2x plus 3. Now let's take a look at the first denominator. We have x cubed minus 64. And we see only two terms. And when we see only two terms, we think about greatest common factor, or we think about special forms. And in this case, we see the difference of two cubes. Remember, the difference of two cubes, a cubed minus b cubed, will always factor as a minus b times a squared plus ab plus b squared. Therefore, x cubed minus 64, we will be able to factor it as x minus 4 in the first set of parentheses, and in the second set of parentheses we have to follow that pattern. And we take the first term in the first set of parentheses and square it. We get x squared. Now plus sign comes down. And now the next step, do we multiply the two terms together, ignoring the signs, because we already took care of the sign with the plus sign there. An x times a 4 is 4x, and a plus sign comes down. And then what's 4 squared? 4 times 4 is 16. So we have the factoring of the first denominator as x minus 4 times x squared minus 4x plus 16. And now notice that the second expression has the numerator as x squared plus 4x plus 16. If we try to factor that, what are the factors of 16 that add together to give 4? And there won't be any, because that expression will be prime. And now when we look at the denominator of the second expression, 4x squared minus 9, this is the difference of two squares. So 2x plus 3 and 2x minus 3. 2x plus 3 and 2x minus 3. And now we're ready to cancel out common factors. The x minus 4's can cancel out. The 2x plus 3 can cancel with the 2x plus 3 down here. And this x squared plus 4x plus 16 can cancel out. And now we've canceled everything in the numerator. What's left over is a 1 on top. We have a 1 in the numerator, and in the denominator the only thing that we have left over is 2x minus 3. Therefore, we've found the solution to the problem of 1 divided by 2x minus 3.